Hi.
Hi, Ron.
Welcome to the MHOG podcast.
I am not Todd.
And I'm not Todd.
This is the all-new Not Todd shows.
Fakakta Comedy Funhouse Network.
Hey folks, this is Kevin from Let's Try This, a podcast with me and my wife Steph, where you will find out that we're anything but the conventional couple. We tackle subjects like professional wrestling, reality TV, and we'll be trying new things like weirdo healthy foods from the section you pass in the grocery store. We think we're funny sometimes, well, at least I do, so we hope you think we're funny too. You can find Let's Try This on the Fakakta Comedy Funhouse Network at FCFnetwork.com, as well as all of your favorite podcast apps. Let's try this. Because why not?
MHOG secreting, leaving a stain. You ain't as dope as us, bitch. Stay in your lane.
It's the best. Other people record podcasts, but it's the best. And by the way, folks, it's the best.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We're making podcasts great again.
Are we ready to do this?
Sipowitz.
And 3, 2.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the sultry sounds of the MHOG podcast. I am your host, Wayne, and these two sultry, sexy gentlemen are...
Adam.
Yeah.
And a Rum Guy.
That's right. We are not only the sexiest and sultriest sounding motherfuckers on the planet, but we are the most dangerous because we could get you pregnant just by listening to us. Yeah.
So dangerous.
We're like the Jackson 5, but there's only 3 of us right now, and we're varying degrees of white.
That's true.
I mean, I'm kind of at the dark end of it, and then like Wayne is sort of in the middle, but hairier.
Adam, I didn't know you were white.
Most people don't. Most people don't.
It's been so long since I've got to do that.
It's a handy,
yeah, right.
That's because you're never on. It's a handy trick, I'll tell you, because like, you know, sometimes I'll talk with my white friends about the, you know, the coming race riots that are going to happen eventually, and they're like, yeah, you know, like we're all going to have to like band together and get guns, and I'm like, what do you mean we? Like, I'm cool. I can skirt both sides of the fence.
Yeah, but
I like how quiet it got. Even Rum was like, "Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, all right. I don't know where he's going with this.
Let's just go with that.
well, let's talk about something
Let's talk about
that
sex,
is
baby.
really fucking irritating anymore.
What's that?
Ooh.
Apparently, just apparently now,
Just a parent.
if you do something
Naked.
40 years ago,
This is getting
Right.
cryptic. Is this Back to
Like-
the Future?
hit on somebody, touch their butt, apparently you can now be fired for that in present day.
Yes, you didn't know that.
I
It's
did
a
not
new
know
thing.
that.
It's a new thing.
It's a scary time we live in
yes,
where
it is.
anybody can just say anybody. Doesn't even have to be any proof of it. Some of it, yes, there is proof of it.
I just want to come out and say, in defense of my friend the Rum Guy, these allegations are false. He did not sexually harass that woman 40 years ago when he was in Congress. I think this is bloated. He's a good man. He's a family man. He likes the show Family Guy. He's all about family.
Sometimes pants are itchy, so they have to come off.
You know what? I would love it if like Matt Lauer came out and said, like, look, you know, my dick's too big for my pants. I just have to, you know, sometimes I have to be naked.
It was just an uncomfortable situation, literally.
I was watching the Today Show when that happened. It was very bizarre. So they all get on. I thought someone died.
When he pulled out his dick? Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm confused.
No, when they fired him basically on air this morning.
Oh, okay.
So wait, so he was actually on the show, and they're like, "Hey, Matt, get the fuck out."
No, they gave him the news the night before, so last night, about there was going to be an issue, some allegations. So I guess that there eventually he ended up when the show was going on, he was actually in the studio.
Oh, really?
Nice.
And they just came to tell him as he's like, "Fuck this! I'm doing the show. I'm always on the show." And they're like, "No, you're not in the show. We've got to let you go."
You know, one of the things that I read about him today, I don't know if this is true. This could be a completely made up rumor, but they said supposedly he had a button underneath his desk that could lock the door remotely while he was sitting down. The implication being, so like he would ask young women to come into his office and then lock the door as soon as they came in.
I
just want to say, pimp.
No, that's a definite false thing. I mean, the studio would know about that. He doesn't get to. I mean, all the offices are all owned by the company.
Of course, the studio knew Rum. It's ran by a bunch of racist, white, heterosexual males that decide that they're gonna rape everybody. That's basically what it is.
But here's the thing: powerful men do this kind of shit. Like everybody, whenever this kind of shit happens, it's not a new thing. The only reason...
why does this supposedly so surprising? This has happened. I don't get it.
I don't know. It's just in vogue. And look, you know, for the people that it's true, like, good. You know, I'm
good that they were molested.
No, that I'm glad that they're getting caught. I don't know that they're all true. I don't know if I think we talked about it on the show, but Jeremy Piven came out and he took a lie detector test and he was like, "Fuck this! Like, I didn't do this. This is bullshit."
He's like, "Bring it on, bitch."
But you know what no one has done yet, and I don't understand why.
Fuck a dog.
No, you never mind. No, what I mean is these people that have not done anything, that are just being, accused of it. It's ruining their careers and everything. I think they have the right to countersue on slander, which is absolutely legal. And why aren't they doing it?
I mean, I'm sure. Well, to be fair, like, a lot of this news is coming out, but very few of them are denying it. Most of them are just like, "All right, you got me." Like, it's...
Well, yeah, some of them aren't denying it, but some of them are like, I don't even fucking remember you. That was like 45 years ago. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I interrupted you there. So who are you talking about? John Conyers?
I'm talking about anybody. Some of them are just old bastards that just finally got caught. Other ones are just like, it's just becoming, as you said, very in vogue to just start naming people.
Dude, I really think one of the most ridiculous ones was the George Bush. The old fucking like 90-year-old man who's sitting in a wheelchair and he puts his arm around a woman and she said that he grabbed her ass.
No, apparently this is a thing. And there's more than one woman.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I still think it's ridiculous. He's a 90-year-old man.
And he's not grabbing their ass. He in the photo.
No, he did grab their ass. No, this
whatever. He's fucking got Alzheimer's.
Yeah, well, there are people suggesting that he does have dementia. However, like some of the other allegations are from like a little bit longer ago, like 15 years ago. So it's not. Look.
Oh, so he was like 80.
Well, more like 65 or something, like 75. I don't know, but I'm just saying. Look,
I mean, get over it at this point. Okay. Somebody touched your butt 20 years ago. Fuck off.
Rum, you are the guy that like attacked Bobcat Goldthwait with marshmallows and sprinkles because he insulted your wife. Like, I'm pretty sure if George.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
George
that
Bush,
was then in that moment. I didn't go find him later. 10, 15 years later and start throwing shit.
Right.
I mean, look, I'm not saying that I want for it to be true that George H.W. Bush is a pervert. Not my favorite president, but he seems like a nice guy. That's kind of sad. In fact, I mean, y'all heard the whole story, right, about his joke?
No.
No.
Okay, so it's the thing is, this is something that he does. He tells a little joke,
and then does he laugh like this?
No, it's. Please never do that again, by the way.
Although that was really funny. I think if he did, I would like him more.
Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get erection for a week after hearing that noise. You want to make it 2 weeks, Rum? Thank you. My dick is basically for show now. That's an old French joke, actually. I'm trying to remember the name of the. So basically, he says, "Do you know who my favorite magician is?" And then like it's the name of a famous magician, but like he rephrases it so it's like pinches your ass. Like he changes the name a little bit so it sounds like, you know, something like pinches your ass or grabs you. I can't think of the name of the magician, but he has a little. This is a routine that he does. He makes a joke about, you know, pinching a woman's ass and then literally grabs her ass. He's done this a few times. I don't want it to be true, but it's pretty obviously true.
Well, it's a thing. You can't just go around pinching people's asses anymore. I mean, come on.
I mean, look,
the world is spiraling out of control.
I don't know, man. Look, I think a lot of this shit is overblown, but some of these women were genuinely sexually harassed. You know? I
give you that. A lot of them were, but some of the stuff that I'm more pissed off about is the little shit. There has to be. Now, rape is one thing, and any other type of assault like that is one thing, but with a unwanted advance, like I leaned in to try to kiss you and you didn't want it, and I was like, "Oh, sorry," or you know, patting somebody on the butt 40 years ago should not be relevant today. Sorry.
Well, the George H.W. Bush thing wasn't like 40 years ago.
No, I'm not just using him. I'm just saying in general, all around.
Yeah, I mean,
flat out.
Like
shouldn't be even relevant.
There's the problem is that like so much of this stuff gets conflated, but there is a scale. I mean, you know, I do think that if you're in an office, like people are going to be around each other, and sometimes somebody might try to kiss somebody.
Okay, yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
What?
What's he summoning a demon? What is he doing?
What were you doing?
Well, I was talking.
It was creepy. Is what the fuck it was.
Sorry, I was trying to be quiet. I didn't think y'all could hear me.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Kayla was asking me something about the baby, man. So I was kind of.
Okay.
I was just trying to make sure they were okay.
I thought you were being an asshole. Like,
No, sorry. No.
no, that's fine. But no, I mean, if somebody tries to kiss somebody else in the office and it's unwanted, as long as you like cut it out, I like no harm, no foul as far as I'm concerned.
How does anybody supposed to date anymore? It's almost guys. I mean, you know, you can't even ask anybody on a date. I'm not saying touch them or do anything like that, but they could get offended now. It's like, oh my God, he came on to me. I'm offended.
The offended part isn't the problem. I mean, they can do way worse than that. You know? Did you hear? I don't remember who this cunt's name was, but she was from some magazine. I want to say it was like Teen Vogue or something. There was some fucking cunt that was writing on Twitter and said, you know, if a few innocent men, you know, have to go down for false allegations of sexual harassment, I'm okay with that as long as it strikes another blow against the patriarchy. It's just like,
wow.
Yeah, like unfortunately, like most rational people, like really hammered her on that. But that is the mentality of some of these people, like, you know. And I always say, like, it will make fun of, you know, granted, fairly, lunatics who believe in like the Illuminati. Yes, I know, Rum. I'm sure you're it's real and you're part of it or whatever. But
we don't speak of it.
Yeah, but we let these cunts go around talking about the patriarchy, but that's not that's not crazy.
Hey, you know, if a journalist has to be beaten with a pipe wrench to secure free speech, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that one.
Yeah. So, anyway, moving on.
I had some like movie and TV stuff that I wanted to talk about.
Yes, lots going on in that world.
Well, should I go with the good one or the bad one first?
Go with the good one first.
Yeah. Well,
okay. Did y'all see the new Avengers trailer?
I did.
I did not watch it because you said not to watch it.
Oh, that's true. Okay. You
said not to watch it, so I'm not watching it.
They edited it. So it's not the same one that came out in San Diego. You can actually watch it. I'm sorry.
Okay, because I was like sitting there going, I ain't watching that shit. I never saw the movie yet. I don't want to get ruined.
No, they edited out the part of it that well, I mean, I don't even think it's the same trailer. I think it's recut. But in the San Diego one, there was like I want to say like a 2 or 3 minute sequence that was basically takes place an hour after the end of Thor Ragnarok.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
But the new trailer didn't, and I mean, you know, as much as I get excited for any trailer these days, I was like, man, that looks really cool. I can't wait to see it.
We're talking Infinity War, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that. That's good. Looking forward to that one.
Yeah. Well, since Wayne hadn't seen it, I guess that's all there is to say about it. It just looks really cool. But
Sorry, guys. I like I said, the only reason I didn't watch it is because I saw you posted, don't watch it because if you haven't seen Ragnarok, it's going to ruin it for you. And I was like, okay, well, fuck. I don't want to do that.
Maybe I should post a follow-up like, sorry, my bad. You can watch the trailer now. But, no, well, the other thing I watched was, and I haven't really kept up with this show because it's so fucking ridiculous and it's gotten so bad at points. But, I watched, there's a 17-minute preview of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5.
Yes.
Did you see that one, Rum?
Yes.
Wayne, did you see it?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay, you don't need to. It was pretty, in my opinion, pretty horrible.
Well, I didn't see that whole thing. I only saw like a 3-minute blurb about it.
Oh, no, there's a 17, you can go on YouTube. There's a 17-minute.
I thought you said 17 minutes. I'm like, I saw the new thing for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but it was only like 3 minutes.
No. It's like it's literally the first third or fourth of the movie.
Do you know who's going to be in it? Supposedly.
No.
New introducing into season 5.
No, I don't.
And she even gave a little bit of a spoiler on it that she may be in it.
Oh, okay. Is that where you're going with this?
Yeah.
This is okay. Wayne's gonna hate this. Okay, you go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
it's so Wayne won't even know who this is. Dove Cameron, who's a Disney Channel star. She's in one of Rum's favorite movies.
Descendants 2.
Well, you've never discussed Descendants 2. You never told us how much you like that one.
That was very good. It was very good. I like the music in 1 better than 2, but either way. She was in what was the movie for Halloween too? Anyway, she's been in a bunch of stuff, and she's got a TV show that she plays her own twin.
I think that show's over though.
Liv and Maddie.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, it's a manly show. That's why I only bring it up.
It is. It's very, very manly.
Yeah. Well, anyway. I've got a niece. I gotta watch shows like that just to keep up with what she's watching.
Your niece lives in a different state now.
Taco.
Wayne said nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't say anything.
Well, in any case, so I watched the 17-minute preview, and basically, the newest thing that they're having the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. go through is they were kidnapped by some agency that may or may not be a government agency, and put in front of a giant obelisk, which then melted and sent them into the future and in space. So the show's gotten so ridiculous. We're like, let's just put them in the future in space. I watched.
That's how time travel works. You have to have an obelisk. That's why the Egyptians had them.
You can't argue with that, Rum. But
and that's why the U.S. has one, just in case they need to activate it, which is the Washington Monument.
I did not know that.
Yep, that's why it's there.
And Rum is part of Illuminati. You know that.
That's true.
So that's how he knows this.
I don't. Were you allowed?
It's in the book.
That?
I got it on eBay.
See?
Y'all got a handbook?
Yeah, it's a handbook.
It's a hand job.
Don't let me forget the word handbook. I just want to finish saying this about the show, but the
handbook.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you looking to get custom merch for your band? PM Star Promotions is producing all types of promotional items such as shirts, hats, stickers, banners, koozies, skate decks, and much, much more. All products are imprinted in the USA and made to last while keeping your cost as low as possible. Need a shirt design or logo made? The PM Star team has over 20 years experience in graphic design to make your ideas come to life. PM Star Promotions is making their way by working alongside with national bands and record labels including Crowbar, Goat Whore, and Ripple Music. To get customized, dependable work or check out the package deals that fit your budget and other exciting offers, please check out our featured collection on Facebook, PM Star Promotions, or visit www.pmstarpromo.com. It's time to get noticed.
I tried to keep up with the show the first couple of seasons, but after season 2, it just it sucked so bad. And I watched the ending of season 4 where they were in the Matrix basically, because it was interesting. But
I'm so lost.
That's the problem with the show is it doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be about this cool team of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, but every season it's just what weird ass thing can we do now? Oh, they're gonna face Ghost Rider. Oh, what do we do now? I don't know. Let's shoot them into space in the future like they're goddamn Buck Rogers. and it's just what the fuck? Who is in charge of this show?
Well, you know what show I think you guys would like if you have the opportunity to see it, which I started watching it, speaking of Marvel, is Runaway.
I don't know if I can watch it or not. I'm such a big fan of the original comics.
I never read the comics. I'll just tell you that. But from what I've seen of the show, I'm only on episode 4. It's kind of neat. It's very captivating. It's it's not. I was kind of afraid it's going to be, this is going to be very 90210-ish, that's sort of set up, but
something that you really like, right?
No, I didn't like that.
Now, when you say 90210, you're talking about the original Beverly Hills 90210, or are you talking about the remake show 90210, which starred Aunt Becky from Full House, Lori Loughlin?
I was going with the original.
Yeah, the one that Zach Knudsen was in.
Oh yeah,
I don't know any of these people.
He wasn't.
Anyway, it's a good show. From what I've seen, and it's a build. It's definitely a build. It's not like boom. It's action packed first episode. It's all character and introduction but it's luring you in with this backstory, and the backstory keeps getting more intense and more intense and more intense. Episode 4, I tell you what happened in it, but I was like, holy fuck, that was really cool. So I think you guys would like it.
I'll give it a try, man. I mean, I'm so behind on so many of these fucking shows on Netflix and all that shit.
It was, I don't know, story wise, I don't know. I thought it was as good so far right now as say the, when Agents of Shield was good and not weird.
Gotcha.
So there you go.
I can't remember the last Agents of Shield episode that I saw. I believe it was I don't know what season it was, but it was the season where the black guy gets all fucked up, and at the end he disappears because he's got like robot parts.
Yeah, he has they were chasing that singularity thing that was in a box from World War II.
Yeah. That was the last season I watched.
That's the last season I watched too.
And
now I'm going to skip ahead and watch season 5 because Dove Cameron's in it.
Because I just can't. I don't know. I just kind of lost interest with it, and same with all the other shows that have been on.
I think y'all
got weird, and the smart guy got slightly retarded, and the smart girl was insecure, and it was just getting too, I don't know, weird.
Well, I'm certainly not going to try to talk to y'all into watching more episodes of Agents of Shield. They're good. There are good sections of different seasons.
I'm all about Dove Cameron in space. It's going to be awesome.
Season 2 of Agents of Shield, 3/4 of it were awesome. It was probably my favorite show on TV. And then at the end of season 2, like the last quarter of it, they just shit the bed. And then I tried watching season 3, and I was like, and then I didn't watch most of season 4 until the end when they go into the Nazi Matrix. Basically there was like a Matrix, but it was like a world in which Hydra won, and that was that end of the season was really cool. It was really interesting. But like I said, like now, like they ended it with like Coulson in space, and you're like, what? Like
Coulson in space.
You took it from me, dude. I was about to put the echo on and everything.
Well, I think I'm editing this episode, so you whatever.
Well, it's going to be kind of cool though if Dove Cameron is in Shield. Maybe she's got a superpower. That'd be super cool. Maybe it's a sonic power.
If you say Dove Cameron one more time, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a restraining order put on you.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Who the fuck is Dove Cameron?
He told you.
Just
I
look
didn't hear him.
Just
I wasn't paying attention. It's a Disney star, right?
Actress in the Disney world. Anyway, but her sonic power, she could have like these sonic powers, and she could sing it loud.
Really? Did you really do a Liv and Maddie joke? No one knows that but me.
I knew you would.
Yeah.
This is the most metal show on earth. Rum just sang a Liv and Maddie.
She's pretty metal. I mean, she she's into the hard bands, the heavy. She's in a band. She's in Girl and a Dreamcatcher.
That sounds fucking metal.
It's pretty metal, man. They do like some hardcore like Blink-182 shit.
Anal.
Well, speaking of handbooks earlier,
Handjob.
Handbook.
Oh, handbook. Okay, you broke up. I thought you said speaking of handjobs earlier. We did speak of handjobs earlier, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
you were bringing that back.
Wayne's gonna start giving handjobs to our fans.
What? Wait, why is it Wayne? Rum came up with the idea.
Well,
I'm just the idea guy. That's all I am, the idea guy.
I got nothing to do with any of this.
No.
I'm just the hype man.
He and Ed's gonna run the camera. So
yeah, I'm not fucking handjobbing nobody.
You were the handjob like champion, I guess, right here.
Yeah, if I'm hand jobbing myself.
Hand jive. Sorry.
You fucking idiot.
Anyway.
Yes.
A while back I was coming back from Tennessee, and I stopped in the really.
I'm still thirsty.
Really? You're gonna. Y'all are so old. And that song is awful.
We are old. Rum had a birthday.
Oh,
that's right, Rum. I'm calling you out, motherfucker. You had a birthday.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
That's right. Before you finish that story, I just wanted to say, me and Kyle talked about this. You wish. Me and Kyle talked about this, the show that couldn't be aired, and we wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and Kyle and I
thank you.
Did and stuff like that. But anyway, so just anyway, happy birthday, Rum, again. And
do we want to sing? Do we want to sing happy birthday to Rum?
Let's fucking do it.
You know what, folks? All right, we're going to count to 3, and I want you all, I don't care if you're sitting on a bus right now, I want you all to sing along with us.
Just sing happy birthday.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rum, whose real name is Justin Shapik.
Son of a bitch, Justin.
Big finish. Happy birthday to you.
That was awesome. That was. It's still going. It's that good.
It's like a bad.
That was good. Wow. I'm moved.
Birthday, bro.
Thank you.
Wow.
Handbook.
Yes.
Hand job.
I had this weird idea, so I stopped at the Boy Scouts of America.
I know what weird idea you were talking about.
We just said hand jobs and Boy Scouts. That's terrible.
I did not talk about hand jobs at all, but sure. So I was walking around the what do you call it? The little store.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking at all the old Boy Scout and Cub Scout manuals, and I was like, man, I should buy one of these and try to remember what it's like to be a Boy Scout again. And like get merit badges and shit.
That would actually be really fun.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it.
Can you do that?
Why not?
Well, where are you going to get the badge?
Okay,
you have to make your own badge?
Yeah, I'd probably have to make my own. Or, if there's any enterprising people out there who listen to the show who are like, I'd totally make Buck Lightning a merit badge. Thank you, good sir or madam, or whatever the fuck you identify as.
Dude, really, why don't we try that?
We should.
What the fuck? What are you going to do?
I'll buy it this weekend.
Yeah, like film us doing Boy Scout things and doing MHOG
I can make a flyer.
That's what I'm saying. I think it'd be fun. Like MHOG becomes Boy Scouts.
Yeah,
I didn't know they had a store.
They do.
Me either.
They have a store.
How do they sell?
Boy Scouts.
Yeah,
that's child slavery.
No, they sell the manuals. They sell different camping supplies and stuff like that.
Why can't they be cool and sell some cookies or shit like the girls do?
I bet you they sell merit badges.
Well, now they have girls that they can sell as well.
That's true.
But I'm kind of glad that Rum isn't nearby, because if we do this, it would really suck. Every time I try to do something from the manual, Rum would be like, "Oh, I can do that," and just do it.
I think that would be really funny.
I think you guys should do it. I think, and I would. You know what? If you guys do it, I will keep track of the merit badges, and I will figure out how to make you some.
Okay, it's a deal.
That sounds like a plan, dude. Let's do it.
Now, here's the question: do we do the Boy Scout manual or the Cub Scout manual?
Ooh, you know what? How many badges are in the Cub Scout manual?
Oh, plenty. Well, there's different levels of Cub Scout. You know what? Okay, we'll start.
I was gonna say, why
start with
instead of getting a manual, why don't we make up? I'll research it and I'll pick. How many do you want to do? 10 or 12, and we can just take 10 or 12, and see who gets the badges first. and we'll keep track.
Actually, I think what we'll do is like I'll get the middle one. Like I'm not going to go Tiger Cub, but I'm going to get the basic Cub Scout manual, and we'll see if we can get far enough to even make it to Weeblows, because you have to get a certain number of.
I will not blows anything.
Well, we be Sedibos?
No, the basically the graduating level is Weeblows before you become it is called Weeblows, but it's not Weeblows, it's Weeblows.
It's not sounding any.
Look, I didn't come up with this. I'm not a child molester. I'm just saying like, that's what it's fucking called. It does make me question my childhood a little bit. And what that strange man was doing outside of my tent that night.
All right. Okay. Well, get the.
But yeah, so you have to get
Tiger Shark manual or whatever the hell you called it.
Yeah. So basically, you have to graduate. You have to get a certain number of merit badges before you can graduate to the next class. So I guess we'll get like a mid-grade one. Like I said, I think the lowest ones are like Tiger Cubs.
Okay.
I think, and then I think it's like Cub Scout, and then Weeblows. Yes, again, Weeblows. And then I think you become Boy Scouts. But it's been a while. I was a Weeblow. Get it out. Go ahead.
I'm not saying a word.
No, we're just going with it, man.
With
okay. All right, just checking. I was a Weeblow, and I knew it. I knew that was coming. And then eventually I became a Boy Scout, and that's when I quit.
Well, eventually we all become a Boy Scout.
I don't think that's true. But yeah, so I'll order
Let's
one
do
this
it.
weekend.
Let's do it. I'm excited. Let's do this. But just pick. Don't go through the whole thing. I mean, just do pick 12. It's easy to do. I mean, if you said there's so many, if there's like 50, 60 badges you need to get to. That's a lot,
it's
dude.
It's not that many. But there's put it this way: there's more merit badges that are available in the book than I think, or maybe you did have to do all of them or most of them.
And I think if you can do this, these would be great things to put on the YouTube thing.
Yeah,
exactly.
We can do that.
That'd be awesome.
So look forward to that, folks.
Yes.
Very, very cool.
So,
I'm excited.
Is there anything else that we wanted to talk about today?
I watched a movie called Chips.
Oh, for like the TV show remake?
Yeah, like the new one. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it a while ago.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. Some of the parts. Most of it was kind of.
It's stupid funny.
Right.
It's not really like it's the kind of humor where you laugh and then you're like, I wish I hadn't laughed at that, but it was fun.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, but the whole thing where Dax Shepard's pubic hair smashes that other guy in the face, that was funny to me.
Oh, real quick before we end the show off, I want your opinion. Yay or nay, new Jumanji?
I'll watch it. I think it's going to be funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Me and Wayne were talking about this the other day when my godson was getting me sick. I'm obviously a huge fan of The Rock. We all know this, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm his number one fan. That said, he's what?
I said hand jobs, Rock.
I would jerk off the Rock.
I know.
Absolutely. Rock, if you're listening, like if you want a hand job, like, dude, all you got to do is come over and come on the show. And you will literally come on the show. I promise you. I will fucking work the balls and everything. But if you are listening, you might want to turn it off for what I'm about to say next. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Really? Now they turn it off?
As much as I love The Rock, he's doing too many fucking movies that
he is.
He's got Jumanji. The trailer has been out for like 3 months. That movie's coming out at the end of this month or next month, the end of December.
Right.
Meantime, he's also got a trailer out for the Rampage video game movie, and he's advertising on his Twitter and his Instagram about the movie Skyscraper. In all those movies, he essentially plays himself. Like, yeah,
Right.
there's different in Jumanji. He's a video game character. I get it. Like, it looks interesting. I'll probably see it, but it's just like, dude, like, I can't see every goddamn movie you can make out when you make fucking 6 movies a year. I'm sorry, like I got other movies to see. You know, I got bills to pay. And they're all kind of blend together, you know. Like, do I need to see Skyscraper? It sounds like a Die Hard kind of movie. I don't know.
You will watch all of them. And I already know you will go see every last one of those because you went to see the fucking what is it? The damn bodyguard, not bodyguard. Let's swim. What the fuck?
Baywatch.
Yes, that one. Okay. So you'll see all of his movies.
Okay.
I saw Baywatch.
Back it up. So I watched Baywatch. Let's just say someone showed me a way to watch it for free. However, I saw 3 minutes of it and I thought it was so good. It was so funny. I went and watched it in theaters. And that's correct. And that's when Al Gore raped my eyes. But you know, I had an intention. I thought the trailer, I thought it looked stupid. You know, it wasn't. If I hadn't again, I did pay for the movie. If I hadn't somehow run across an illegal copy of it, I never would have paid to see it because it looked stupid. But it was funny. You know,
if The Rock wasn't in it, you wouldn't have given it a chance.
No, well.
Yes, you know that's true.
You know what? Zac Efron's growing on me.
Yeah, right. Okay.
No, Zac Efron's actually pretty funny. Did you ever see Mike and Dave Need Dates?
I have. That's a funny fucking movie.
It is. I mean, the parts in the trailer, like that I thought were funny, weren't that funny in the movie, but there's a lot of like really, really funny parts of that movie.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good one.
And I admit, I kind of beat off when the chick was like getting like.
I'm sure you did.
Yoga fucked.
Yoga fucked.
So.
Like yoga flame, I guess.
Yeah. So anyway, to answer your question, Rum, like I'll probably see it, but I'm kind of reaching my limit. Like, I don't think. I get you. I don't think I'm going to see Rampage, even though like it could be fun.
Bet you do.
I'll watch that shit when it's free because that just looks like one of those fast thrown together movies. And Rampage was a fun game when it was out, but it didn't need to be a movie.
No.
Right.
It's just a Godzilla knockoff.
Well, no, actually, it's everything knockoff. Godzilla, Werewolf, and the fucking King Kong.
King Kong, yeah. But I mean, the format of the movie is very Godzilla-like. You know, going through the cities, knocking buildings down.
It's just giant monsters, you know. Yeah. It's the new fad thing coming out. All these giant monster movies.
Yeah, like Pacific Rim 2. That should never have been made.
I don't know. I like the first one.
I thought the first one was kind of lame. It was like It was like Rollerball. It was weird.
I didn't say
right. But I enjoyed Rollerball because it was, you know, it's fucking different.
Well, there you are.
Yeah.
I am here, and there you are. We're all here together.
New Power Ranger movie coming out.
I don't give a fuck.
Wait, what?
I didn't care for the Power Rangers TV show.
Wait, hold on. There's a new Power Rangers movie come out?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that.
The Power Rangers movie came out last year.
Yeah, I know. They're working on a new one.
Oh, really?
It's probably over where he's living.
Because they lost money on the last one.
Well, they're doing some sort of I don't know. I just know it's not supposed to be like a sequel. So we'll see what happens.
It's being made by Bandai. It's a bunch of action figures.
I actually the one that came out, like, it was bad, but it wasn't horrible. Like, it was like I watched the whole thing. Mm-hmm. You know, there were parts of it where I would just roll my eyes. Like,
people loved it that I knew. On my whole feed when it came out, people were all fucking so jacked about it, but I didn't watch it. I didn't give two shits about that movie.
I have a feeling this one's going to be more of a comedy.
Oh, well, I don't. Judging by the comedy present in most Power Rangers, productions, I think I'd be out on that.
No, I think it's. I don't know. We'll see if it's what I think it might be. I think it's supposed to be like a spoof of the original series Power Rangers when they came out.
Oh, okay. So this is not really a Power Ranger movie. This is something making fun of them.
Well, it's Power Rangers, but it's.
I don't know if you can spoof the original Power Rangers without going into like scary movie, kind
that's
of.
What I was about to say. It was a scary movie.
No, I mean I say spoof, but don't think I'm saying it's like we're pretending it's Scream and it's not Scream. It's a Power Rangers movie, but as like the original character Power Rangers, like if it was real life. You know what I'm saying?
So when you say like it was real life, you're saying they're going to recreate the scene where the Blue Ranger kills himself?
I mean,
too soon.
You know how they did Jumanji?
The first one?
They were avatars in their game.
Oh, in the second one, the one's coming out.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So what if a bunch of people nowadays are sitting around watching the original Power Rangers, and all of a sudden they're sucked back into 1983 or whatever fucking year it was, and in a Power Ranger movie.
It wasn't. Well, it definitely wasn't 1983.
Well, whatever the fuck it was, you know what I'm saying. It wasn't 1990 either.
You're old enough that like I understand the confusion. I get.
But I don't know. It's been out forever, hasn't it?
It came out in the 90s. I'm not sure which year.
Was it the 90s?
92. Yeah. My little brother.
Yeah.
Like, cause I grew up in like the Transformers era, and Transformers and Voltron and all that. And I remember when it came out, and I was just like, this is a fucking ripoff of Voltron.
Yeah, kind of was.
A terrible ripoff of it, and actually it turned out it was like based on just a different Japanese show called Super Sentai.
Yep.
Well, anyway, I'm done.
Okay.
You're done?
I'm done.
Hey, speaking of merit badges, I just found one as an asshole merit badge.
You already got that one. You're good.
Well, no, I mean, we all got to earn one of those.
I think you already earned it.
How did I earn it? What did I do to be an asshole?
I don't know. We've been asking that question for years.
I'm pretty offended by that statement, man.
What are you gonna make accusations and get us all fired?
I mean,
pretty much.
I mean, to be fair, I've seen the picture of you at the age of 2 with your asshole in the air. So I think you earned it like pretty quickly in life.
True that.
All right, so I think we've all had a long day.
Yes.
We will return, a few days from now. I guess it would be Monday, with an all-new episode with, as always, who knows which members will be and which ones won't be. And
Dum.
Yeah.
Will we have earned a merit badge by then? Don't know.
Will he become a Weeblow?
Don't know. Will Wayne still be an asshole? Probably.
Yes.
That's all I got. Do you want to spell it out?
Anyway, guys, thank y'all for joining us on this sultry, sexy show. I was your host, Wayne.
And I'm Adam.
And I'm the Rum Guy.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, to keep it
Dove Cameron.
assholey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did we just say we blow Dove Cameron?
Yeah, y'all did. We blow Dove Cameron.
I'm gonna go ahead and bow out on this episode. My name will be changed repeatedly.
I
think that should be the name of this episode. We blow.
No, let's not do that.
The name of this. No, we're not gonna do that. The name of this episode is gonna be like, "Hey, Zach Knutson, weren't you supposed to be on this episode or our show?"
Yeah, right. That's true.
Anyway, keep it metal.
you freaks to the metal hand of God. Metal hand of God. I'd like to welcome all you freaks to the metal hand of God. With some nerds with the earth, the perv, or some wide. Show him the dick print and hit him with the rod. The love doctor tell you how to get the Ichabod. Crane, Adam, Rum, Kyle, Wayne. How do they maintain when they clinically insane? We keep it so metal that we speaking your refrain. Adam stories got a point, and if you let them explain, it's the pun of all puns, get a plan with Papa Wayne. Rum tapping the vein, and 9 minutes bringing pain. MHOG